Hello, welcome to Fleet TV Behind the Lines, and today we are with Craig Calder down at South Canterbury Rugby. So welcome, Craig.
Thank you very much.
No problem at all. So introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Craig Calder, CEO of the South Canterbury Rugby Union. Have been in this role for 5 years, and I've got to say 5 magnificent, enjoyable years.
Yep.
Because rugby's my passion.
Awesome. What would be the career highlight so far then?
Well, probably several, and it's very hard to pinpoint any one, but we've signed off and looking forward to redevelop the stadium. So
Yep.
it's a $7.4 million redevelopment project. And if you really had a close look around here, you would see it's
It's due.
pretty tired.
Yep.
So that would be the one. And another one, which is the clubs. We ran a family harm prevention program for the last 3 years called Stand Up.
Yep.
And the clubs really got behind that, and we've got well known in the community about our anti-family harm program. So
Awesome.
really proud of that.
Yeah, that's a great achievement. What would be your biggest challenge as the chief executive of a smaller union?
Like any sporting body, money. And
Yeah.
and we ask any sporting body, it's
Yeah.
the same. But we're fortunate that we get a lot top down,
Yeah.
so we get a lot from New Zealand Rugby. But if they don't get the All Blacks games like COVID's, we don't get it dripped down into us. So we've had cuts of 20% in our funding, and we're always looking for sponsorship opportunities, always looking for revenue. So that's the biggest driver, and obviously it trickles down into clubland. So money.
Yes. As you talked about, you've got some new developments coming here at Alpine. So sort of briefly, what's going to be happening?
So where we're sitting now is the old stand. Now half of that gets knocked over and remains, but all the new development is on the Church Street side. And if you know Timaru, it's a pretty busy street.
Yep.
And we've got new club rooms or lounges, a new office suite. We've got underground dressing sheds with 8 dressing sheds in there. But the exciting thing for me is that we've got a hybrid turf, and at long last, because last year, for argument's sake, we couldn't play for 11 weeks because of drainage, and it's an old turf that's been sitting here, I think, since the 70s, so that's how old it is, and bad drainage problems. So we're really looking forward to the hybrid turf and getting greater uses. And also it's a multi-sports complex, so we are looking at with football being played here, and softball's going to be played here, mini cricket, things like that. Awesome. So it's not just rugby.
A great community thing. That's great. Right, so I've got some quick fire questions for you. So what sports team do you follow?
Anything red and black.
Anything red and black.
So I'm a Crusaders man, I'm a Christchurch Rugby Club man, and then obviously South Canterbury. I'm born and bred Cantabrian, so anything red and black.
Anything red and black, like the sound of that. And your favourite sports player? I'm guessing it's come from red and black as well.
Oh, it's got to be Richie
McCaw.
by far.
Nice. So your Canterbury man, where's your favourite spot to dine out?
I'm enjoying what's happening down on the old strip, which is along there. So the farmers market, any of that area there, I just really enjoy some of those there. Those new restaurants, I like discovering them. But also, I'm a big Japanese food man, so any of those.
Sounds good. And with the new rebuild, when will you hoping that will be going ahead?
So we're targeting around about September, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We're just in the last finance raising mode. So that really opens the door for the Heartland Championship this season, and we open the door to Wanganui, who we're looking forward to thrashing on this stadium before we close it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.